Joined by head men's basketball coach Jeff Law. And coach, you know, Colorado Mine's 11th in the nation for a reason. They got a lot of weapons. They're hitting shots inside and out. They got big guys, big shooters. Kids fought, but you know, in the end, they just had too many options.
I mean, they give us a lot of matchup problems. Green started off shooting the ball really well, and we just don't have enough big guys with the girth that those guys do. Mish, Wages, Carr, pick your poison. They hurt us pretty bad. I thought in the second half, after being down, we came back and showed some heart. But again, they were just short little spurts, which is, you know, at this point in time, that's all we can really expect. You want more, but you know, it showed that the guys were fighting and not quitting, and that's been the MO of this team. But Mines is good. They're well coached. They got a lot of options. They can go inside. They can go out. They're smart. I think they're going to play pretty well. If they keep on playing hard like that, they're going to make some noise.
You know, talking about the seniors, you only had them for a year, but you got a chance with Ed, you know, Breland, those guys, Chad, 3 of them, and the other 2 were hurt, you know, with Nate and Ryan. Just talk about how the 5 of them kind of contributed this season.
They contributed a lot. I would have loved to have Ryan and Nate. You know, I think that would have helped our cause. There's no doubt about that, not having them hurt us as opposed to help us. But I think guys like Ed, you know, Chad, even Breland got opportunities that you know, they hadn't had up until this year, and they worked hard, and those guys kind of laid down a foundation for the rest of the guys as far as, you know, keeping your nose to the grindstone and keep on working every day and come in with a fresh attitude every day, and it got hard to come in with a fresh attitude, you know, the last month and a half or so, and those guys, you know, I give them a lot of credit. The foundation that Coach Coleman had with those guys and the work ethic that they had, you know, hopefully will, you know, spill over to the guys that I bring in, and you know, hopefully we can add to that foundation and start putting up, you know, some wall, you know, start building on that foundation with that kind of attitude. I think if we can do that, when these guys come back to watch us play, they can take you know, a little bit of stake in what we're putting out there.
And just last question, Coach, you know, the home slate's over. You finish up with Highlands. Just talk about the last game of the season next week.
Well, right now I just need the guys to rest. I mean, Breland, you know, last night Breland really hurt his right arm, his elbow and everything, and he gave everything, but you could see when he missed that layup, you could see, you know, a lot of times he was really just tingly and he couldn't play, and, you know, Therese played a lot of minutes, and, you know, he needs some rest, and, you know, everybody needs a little bit of rest. We need to refresh, but right now they'll have a couple days off. We'll get back to practice before we go down to Highlands. Highlands is going to be a real tough place to play. They have the athletes that, again, we have a hard time matching up with all of them. We can match up with some. We can get some things done, but if we don't kind of neutralize them on other areas, that's where we get hurt, and we're going to try to work on that throughout this week, and, you know, see what happens when we go down there and play on Saturday.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time as always this season.
You got it. Thank you very much.